See, turn the camera around. Hey, I just want to tell you I'm a little overwhelmed by this NXT Takeover Philadelphia show, man. It was a little overwhelmed at the last part of it when the NXT Championship match against John Gino and Cena Owens. It's just overwhelming. My prediction didn't come true. Andre Cena Owens retained the championship. And the last part I'm going to get to that later. Well, the show began with the NXT Tag Team Championship match with the Undisputed Era versus the Authors of Pain. And the Undisputed Era retained the championship as I predicted. Hey, against the Authors of Pain. This with Conrad Bobby Fish was working on one of the Authors of Pain leg that messed him right up. Just working on the doing submission moves, just chopping, blocking his leg down. It was back and forth. He trying to hang in there, but we trying to go for the collide, the double palm bumps for each other, but he couldn't stay on his leg. And Kyle Ray did Holly Corona, then ultimately resorted and rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. They retained the championships. Got that momentum right there. They're on the right path with the Undisputed Era. Where I thought with the upcoming match, we have some Black and Anna Cole. I'm going to get to that in a second. First of all, let's get to the second match. Velveteen Dream versus Cancezano. And that did came true with Velveteen Dream winning. That was like a boxing wrestling type match, like looking at MMA fighting match. You guys want to keep it like that, and that was a good hard hitting back and forth hard hitting match with Vincent Dream trying to punch like in the boxing match. He did the first part of it. He knocked him with the right hand, but it was no boxing match. He couldn't do a 10 count. He had to pin him 1, 2, 3. Man, what the heck he doing? You should have pinned him. He trying to be like Jumpy bad, like where in those but he called Wildman Mark Merrill with it trying to do that. It was funny. And then Canzona he trained some shots in, some blows, to go for that knockout punch. Elbow, he didn't win it. It was a back and forth to Renton Dream with the die elbow, the purple rain maker for the win. 1, 2, 3. Elbow, right from the distance he was there. It was amazing. Team Dream won that match as I predicted. So then get to the third match of the night, NXT Women's Championship match, Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. Man, that was a well, I thought they're gonna give it to Shayna Baszler. They just Ember Moon retained her championship. McGirt retained. She went past the transitional champion, as I be hearing, but that was not the case. But Shayna Baszler injured her arm, stumping her like he did to Dakota Kai, like at least a couple weeks ago. He had injured Dakota Kai's arm, just stumping on it. He stumped on same with Ember Moon. That was like a messed up situation, man. And I see work on the arm, working the arm up. Then in the move, did her finishing move, the corkscrew stunner called the Eclipse, but she couldn't go for a pin. She was so much in pain from that stump on the arm, she couldn't get to the pinfall, man. That was a messed up situation. She was trying to hold her arm and everything. Her arm, everything. I want to see how you can just that was a messed up situation. on everything. And one thing I saw from Shane Baszler trying to work on the arm and did submission arm lock submission maneuver probably at the end of the match. Trying to she trying to hold her arm, but she didn't tap out. I'm impressed that she didn't want to tap out. And ultimately, she turned into a penny predicament. 1, 2, 3, and I was shocked that she had retained the championship, man. Then I was say she got it was a fuckery right there for Shayna Baszler. Like I say she got buried. I had to use that term loosely. But she ain't got buried too much. I just said you had to choke her out. I don't. I was screaming, you choke her out. We're gonna choke her out. She choked her out. Particularly as I said, post match choking her out. Choke out Ember Moon. Man, that was like intense situation I ever seen. Choked her out. And referees and EMT trying to break it up. And same broke it up, just lay her out. She was coughing up spit, like some spit, some snot spit. Oh, it was a tense situation. It was intense situation. And that was intense. Cause I know Ember Moon's injured. So I want to see what happened to the NXT Women's her championship reign. She'll be able to compete, man. This question I have to ask we head into NXT this coming Wednesday. Status of that situation. Then match, the number 4 match, Extreme Rules match, Aleister Black versus Adam Cole. That was a hard-hitting match with weapons, some kicks with weapons involved in the match. I like that. It was remind me of the weapons and match discretion match in Lucha Underground on ECW back in the day. I like that fight. Kendo sticks, chairs was involved, and tables set outside with Adam Cole set one and Aleister Black set one, and ultimately a table spot where and Adam Cole like trying to imitate a Van Damme super kick, right? Aleister Black right off from the top rope, right to the both tables through the right through the floor, right on the both tables on the floor through the floor, fell on the tables. It was back and forth with the kendo stick, chair uses, and ultimately he had like the rest of the 2 undisputed era the tag team champions Kyle Ray and Bobby Fish retained it. They trying to mess over Aleister Black. Then I knew when back in my new Sandy come out, it was predictable situation. They came out and beat him up. He had like Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Killing Dane. Killing Dane did a high risk maneuver right on both his fellow team members and undisputed era. Kyle Ray and Bob Fish ran them off. I say ran them off. Then Adam Cole trying to put him to the table, but he fought out and Aleister Black did double knees right through the announcer table, knocked him out. That was a nasty spot right there. Then he bring him back in the ring, and the coach trying to hit him with a chair. Then he did the back heel spinning kick called the Black Mass, knocked him out for 1, 2, 3. That I thought Adam Cole would give him win, but that slowed down with the undisputed era momentum right there. Adam Cole then I got Aleister Black. What this means for Aleister Black, he gonna win a championship belt, which I ain't gonna oppose to anyway, because he is the face of that NXT brand. And we're gonna get to the next match with Andre Cien versus Joint Wrestling. It was a back and forth her hitting match. You're going for these finish, the block, you finished in back and forth, everything. Yeah, I'm trying to hope. I was hoping they gonna Joint gonna win the match. Like, see, I was about to retain his championship. I thought he was that close. He keep kicking out, and I thought John had a chance. Then Vega had to interfere, fuckery situation on that part. Then Ken LeRae, who was sitting ringside, with Joint Gaines family member was sitting out there. She jumped right up from the barricade and jumped on Zen Vega, ran her out there. Then ultimately, that didn't pay effect. He shouldn't pay effect no more with the outside interference right there. Then seeing Arms push on Joint right his back right to the ring post, right on the apron. Then did double knees right on the apron, right on the ring post. Like I was concerned for him, man. Joint again, I thought he was legitimately injured. Like the ref about to call for the match, he was trying to hang in there. Then he did his pen on DT, elbow DT right in on the right in the ring from the top rope. A little bit hang from the top, like he did with like Randy Orton, but from the top rope, knocked him out for 1, 2, 3. He retained championship. Man, that was a mess of the situation. The fans were booing him. He had during the match. He had a general reaction like Darren Bryan. Man, they missed the boat right there. WWE missed the boat. Missed the boat. Want him messed up right there. I want to see how he can come back. That was a mess of situation. See how he gonna do this. It's a situation. I want to see how you recover from that situation. See, and Kendrick LeRae, who was signed for the NXT, trying to check, and I saw like some other names was there. I saw EC3 was sitting in the role, like he gonna be signed for NXT. He moved from Impact Wrestling, where he lost the Grand Impact Grand Championship to so Matt Sydal, who's ever born in WWE, but he's that was and then what happened after the match, like you trying to, and Kendrick LeRae was trying to help near the, and they would cheer for him at the end, post match cheer for him, standing ovation. Then what happened on him is like Thomas Ciampa came with the cane, with I mean not the cane but a crutch. Him with his crutch, we played late, he was injured, laid him right out his back, and when the show was going off the air, I thought he about to hit him with it. I about to stop. I was watching WWE Network. I seen you on WWE. I thought about to press the stop button to get ready to do this review. I just whoa, it was a post match layout on him. It's like we gonna have a joint Gundam match versus Thomas Ciampa. That was what this means for NXT Takeover New Orleans here the rest weekend. Hope they do something with it on. Look like As Black could be in line for beating Adam Cole. Could be in line for chance for the championship NXT Takeover New Orleans. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's an old place. NXT old place. I don't know what they plan on doing, and I don't know what they plan on doing. This is the longest review I ever did. Video I ever did, cause I'm trying to see before with NXT on Wednesday what their plans gonna be, but I probably have to predict like all the champions retain their championship. I thought like Mook probably lose her with Sam Bay, but it ain't went that way. She retained her championship with Bleeble. But the messed up part with and Jordan St. Arms retaining his championship, I don't know what the heck he's gonna do. It's gonna be well, and then have to recover. Man, I saw some views popping up. I'm about to click off the video to try to do a different review with Dragon Ball Super. Trying to see something. I'll be back with you. I'm gonna do a Word Rumble preview and prediction video tomorrow. See what I'm trying to come up with. See, like